Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to create Ranboo's Silk Touch hands in vanilla Minecraft with no need for a data pack. So first, if you don't know who Ranboo is, he's a member of the Dream SMP who recently has shown that he has the ability to Silk Touch any block that an Enderman can also pick. And what that is Silk Touch just allows you to pick up the whole block rather than just a variation of the block. Like for example, stone instead of cobblestone or grass instead of dirt. And Silk Touch just allows you to see. So you usually get, oh, I have it set up. But usually you get the dirt instead of the grass. Now this includes all things like grass, stone, coal ore, ender chests. It's been shown to do a variety of things. I think it doesn't do leaves. And you're going to have to set up each of those blocks individually with this system. First, we're going to have to run a couple commands. The very first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to check if you're subscribed. This is imperative for this to work, so if you don't, you might not have good results. Just kidding. But if you could subscribe, it would mean a lot to me. The real first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to run a couple commands. These will need to be set up for each specific block you do, but you can do this for any block. So what we're going to have to do, you go /scoreboard, space, objectives, space, add, space, and then we're going to name this objective. I'm just going to call mine, I just call mine grass simply. And then the criteria is very important. We're going to go minecraft.mined, Minecraft.grass block. Now this is where the magic happens. So what this scoreboard is going to do is it's going to detect when a player has mined a piece of grass. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to hit enter on that. It's going to tell me I already have an objective by that name because I do. And to make things a little bit easier, again, all these commands will be in the description. But to make things a little bit easier, what we're going to do is we're going to go scoreboard objectives set display. And then we're going to do list just so, and then we're going to go grass and it's going to say nothing changed. And that's just going to show right up by my name. I don't know if you can see it there. There's a little 0. That's how many grass blocks I've currently mined. That'll just help you with like some testing and things like that. I wouldn't recommend having it like that because then people would be able to see that counter. But it's just going to help you kind of figure out where things are going wrong. So the next thing you're going to need is you're going to need a couple of command blocks, and the way you get command blocks is cheats have to be on in order to do this command. So in order to turn cheats on, you hit escape, then you hit open to land, and then you just put allow cheats on, or in the world creation, you make sure cheats are enabled. So if you hit start land world, it'll open a port. Don't worry about that. We'll then be able to do /give, my name, this will be your name, and then just type in command block, hit tab to autofill it. So anytime you have these little gray blocks, if you just hit tab, it'll autofill. And then you just hit enter and you'll get a command block. So what we're going to put in this command block is we're going to place it down. Oh yeah, you have to be in creative mode to put command blocks down. So we're going to place it down. And then we're going to take this command. This command is going to be in the description. I'm just going to go back real quick here. And while I'm going back, if you could, again, check if you're subscribed, it would really mean a lot to me. Execute just follows a simple set of requirements. And once those requirements are met, it will allow you to run a specific command. So we're going to execute as an entity, a specific entity whose score, that's the scoreboard we set up, on the grass category, that's again the scoreboard we set up, equals 1. So if somebody has mined a piece of grass, then we're going to at the Crocsman, which is me, this will be your username or whoever's username you're setting this up, we're going to run playsound and then just the Enderman ambient noise. And then it's going to be under player, and then again, my name. So that's all that one is. That's going to be in the description. The only other thing we have to do here is set this to repeat and always active so that it's always running, no matter what. And then we're going to take another command block. So you can just, there's a pick block button, and that's what I'm going to do here. But we can also just do it this way, where we go whoop, and then just put it on top of that. Make sure you're pressing shift while you do that so you don't access the command block. And what we're simply gonna put in this one is a very small command. It's just gonna reset our scoreboard, our scoreboard specifically, to 0. And so, and then we're just gonna set this to repeat, and then conditional and always active. So that's how that one's set up. Repeat, conditional, always active. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little comparator here. We're going to put it right next to that, just like that. So what a comparator does is, on a command block, is once this command block is complete, it'll set this one, it'll set this off real quickly, and then this command block will also engage. So we're going to take another command block here, we're going to pop that like that, just like that. And we're going to take this command, again, all of these commands will be in the description. and then we will put it together. Control C, Control V, paste it in there. And then what this one does is this is where the magic happens. We're gonna execute. So again, if something's true, at the Crocsman. So we're specifically running something at me, my player. This will be, again, whoever's name you're trying to do. We're gonna summon an item, and then we're gonna specify where that item is. So this is just gonna be at my coordinates, tilde, tilde, tilde. And then item ID Minecraft grass block. Count 1B. This is, yeah, again, this isn't exactly like Ranboo's. However, it gets the job done, and hopefully if you're better at redstone than me, you'll be able to go with this and do a little bit more with it. So I'm just going to show you guys how it works a little bit. So I'm gonna put these away and grab this grass block in my inventory, and then we're just going to mine a grass block, and then you can hear those Enderman noises. And then I get given there's a grass block that shows up on the ground right below me there. You can kind of see it right first. Here, I'll just do it this way. Kind of shows up for a split second, and then I pick it up. So the only problem with this is that you also get the dirt blocks in addition to the grass blocks. But I think there's a way that if you were to be able to specifically target this specific entity, you could probably kill it. I just could not figure out a way for that to get to work in my code. So hopefully you at home can try this, and if you do try it and figure out a better way to do it, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to evaluate, or I'll be happy to try it and see just how smart you guys are. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions or anything else you'd like me to cover redstone wise, I'd be happy to do it. Other than that, please enjoy your Silk Touch hands.